What is up, Speed Gaming fans? My name is Adam, aka WXFan21, joined by OK Beamer. What's up, Beamer?
Hey Adam, WX fan, I'm Eric, also known as OK Beamer, and I'm excited for this race.
Excellent. So no one's gonna have to listen to our gamer tags, and we can just go by Adam and Eric. Let's do it. We are joined on our by our illustrious commentator today. That is Just Defend, and a big shout out to Esme as well for helping this get set up. And I am very much looking forward to this best of three between Fringo Fox and BFrobber.
Man, BFrobber, I don't know too much about the guy, but I do know that he is the master of the most insane tricks that are out there. I don't know much about his speed or his strategy or anything. I know much more about Fringo Fox, who came into the scene about, I don't know, half a year, maybe a year ago, and was super strong from the get-go. Serious and experienced Super Metroid Impossible player. And that shows a lot. That guy's really fast.
So, alright, so while we get things and the racers get set up, Beamer or Eric, go ahead and tell us what you know about these two runners. Is there anything you know about them? And tell us what seeds we're in. Is this upper bracket, lower brackets? Walk us through for those that are just tuning in.
All right, so we are currently in the lower bracket. So both runners have lost at least one match, but not more than that. And Fringo Fox lost his first round, won his first round upper match against Idol, then lost against Zep, which is not a shame at all, but Fringo took a seat off Zep, and that's something he can be proud of, in my opinion. Then we got BFrobber, and BFrobber lost the first round to Kip. That can absolutely happen. Kip and Zep are probably the two strongest players they lost against in this tournament.
I'm not gonna
lie, at least
Eric,
two of the top five.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got a chance to commentate with Kip early.
Yeah.
There is a part of me that's a little biased in rooting for Kip in this tournament.
I see. In the lower bracket, yeah, there wasn't anything anybody could have done against BFrobber. Is Chrono. Very experienced runner, but not one of the absolute fastest. And Plumst, I don't know much about Plumst, but I do believe Plumst does a bit of tracking as well in these races.
Yeah, Plumst is definitely a big up and comer. So both of these runners have had a really good chance here at going through, and we have had an absolutely just loaded field. I mean, BFrobber, the 20th seed, Fringo 15. I mean, Nitro, Audra, that's coming up later. That's the 5th seed versus the 4th seed. Nest Cartridge versus Aussie. Like, this bracket is loaded. Again, this is lower bracket, and it's absolutely loaded.
I mean, if you take a look at it, in the upper bracket, there's Derps, Loaders, Zep, and Cutie left. So that makes a lot of sense. There's so good players in the lower bracket. Yep. Speaking of which, the winner of this match will be facing Nefty.
Oh jeez. The insanity of like just the back and forth between these runners is going to be awesome. And
yeah.
So just a little bit, if you're just tuning in, this is for Speed Gaming Live 2023. This is the Super Metroid Randomizer. And basically how this works is it's major minor. So all majors you see in the trackers on each of the runner screens. Also, energy tanks and reserve tanks are also considered majors. So any of those can be in different locations. For example, I'm sure someone in chat's going to be calling for wanting us to go visit Shack Tool and to go visit Spring Ball. That is such an out-of-the-way check. And meme route outside of Croc Door. We're not coming back here again. See you later. Bye-bye. No Varia suit and have to get by these hoppers, so pretty standard here. The one thing that is pretty unique here, 10 supers and not one missile yet, so...
Yeah, you'd rather have it that way than the other way around.
Yeah.
Not having missiles is annoying, and not having supers can be...
more annoying.
Gruesome.
Yeah, so what we've basically seen in the past is runners will like to have access to those supers early. So if we don't find supers out, pretty much early in the run, they will go check 230, which is a little bit, it's not out of the way, but it's not a room you typically see because it is a minor. But you definitely want to go ahead and at least get some supers. They're so important, and there's our first missile pack of the run. Yeah, and both of these runners putting on a really good show. Now becomes the climb up what I've been calling Blue Tower. So
Blue
we've
tower.
seen some. I mean, it's
heard that
blue
one.
and it's a tower.
You're not wrong.
No, Fringo, Falco.
A little stumble there from Fringo, yeah. And
All right.
Beefy takes the lead.
All right, Metroid Prime fans, I want to hear the direction if you're used to the joke. What's the direction, chat? Where's the down in chat? Let's go.
What?
So, yeah. So if you fall in Metroid Prime, you the joke is you all cats to start saying down.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this. I am not a fan of platformers. I'm not a fan of Metroidvanias. I'm not a fan of any Metroid games in general. But Super Metroid is the best game that's ever been made.
Yeah, it's my second favorite game of all time, right behind Earthbound.
So, oh, Earthbound is cool. Really, it's the only JRPG I ever finished in my life.
So I could get into a whole story about that. But so we have a couple of interesting items here to start. We started off with an energy tank, and Bomb Chorizo had our high jump. I personally think high jump is one of the best movement items in this entire game. You can do so much with it, and then there are tricks you can do with it, tricks not. Like, you'll also see if you go to moat, sometimes people turn it off to try getting across.
Well, you
I love the BFrobber sprite, by the way.
It's also just blue, and the ship is fitting the suit colors. That's great.
So
same for Fringo, by the way.
Yeah, big shout out to everyone joining us in chat. Massively appreciated. While we have you all here and we're just getting started, exclamation point R, please go follow these amazing runners. And exclamation point C if you want to follow the commentary and tracking team. Since we are early, Eric, we should probably tell them this is a back-to-back-to-back.
Oh,
so basically, really,
yeah,
you aren't planning on going anywhere for a while.
Man, I just volunteered to 3 hours or more talking in a foreign language. Yeah, what could go wrong? I would like to go back to the high jump boots, because me personally, I am a big fan of cursed movement. I just love speed booster and now high jump boots. It's just so great. The reason why
he's looking for chaos early, got it?
The reason why I love that is because there's a whole bunch of runners out there who will become much faster than me once they get high jump boots. And if they never get them, then it's a tiny little advantage for me. Because I am an only rando player, I never play vanilla.
Yeah, so this is really, really interesting. So I have a funny feeling we're going to be finding Gravity Suit very, very soon. We have several Meridia doors already open to us. We saw the left side of Turian. That is going to be towards West Meridia. We found Pre-Aqueduct. It would really not surprise me here if we're going to find... Oh, Fringo.
Going for it.
Let's go! Fringo is doing it! Fringo is going to go to Meridia Gravityless. Oh, he could be finding something. He's got the high jump boots. So yeah, again, that's a key item, so he's probably going to go check Mama Turtle.
I don't know. He can check it, but he can, in theory, get to it, but it's very theoretical. But knowing Fringo, he might have practiced that.
Yes.
And
so
that wasn't not a good entry there.
Nope. And Fringo's going to go check the doors down here. So off
he didn't even want to check the item.
No, off we go to Main Street. You can definitely do Mama Turtle with the high jump boots, but I think Fringo is going for doors. I'd love to be able to find Green Brinstar.
They find each other. That's so funny. Awesome.
Fantastic. High-fiving each other. Let's go.
Okay, Fringo might softlock here in the next transition. That's not a problem.
Yeah, so for those that, again, are just tuning in, so Eric was just telling us about soft locking. Well, how can you soft lock? Getting down into what's called crab hole here, you can't get out of unless you have quite a few items. So, for example, you need Ice Beam, you need Gravity, you need a few things to get out of there. Otherwise, it is a soft lock. And Fringo has no choice. Fringo is going to go up here to Upper Norfair and is going to continue this heated run. Keep in mind, we have a reserve tank. Having a reserve tank is going to allow us to hopefully get to Bella Mountain, but Fringo is taking a lot of damage and does do the reset.
Yeah, I saw that coming, but it's completely alright. He did this play because he had the save at the ship, and he could just keep going, checking transitions. So that's completely fine. Oh, maybe not the ship one, but this one. He can get back to Criteria anytime now. He just has to make the decision which one he wants. Maybe the Main Street one, and it looks like either he
like,
kept skipping over the gap.
Go to Mama Turtle. Go to Mama Turtle.
Nah.
So, Business Center. Okay, this is gonna be huge. So we get Business Center. And let's go check 2 items here. I don't know, Eric, we have 1 energy tank so far in a reserve. That's enough to get us to ice, but it is still very dangerous.
Not for those 2. Those guys can get the item and get it out with 1 energy and 1 reserve. For us mere mortals, this is hard.
Yeah, pretty much. Just for those of us that love watching, and yeah, like these guys just put us to shame. That's okay. Fringo's gonna take the save and refill back here at the station, and there's your energy tank, so now absolutely no trouble going to check out what's over there at ice.
If it's another E-Tank, BFrobber will probably be thinking about going deeper into Bubble Mountain. Maybe also if it's Speed Booster.
BFrobber's name, though, I mean, how awesome of a name is BFrobber?
I'm just saying BFrobber, and I think it's correct to say it like that. People are calling him Beefy, stuff like that. And that is an absolutely great name.
Yep. BFrobber is just a fantastic name. Fringo, Fox, it just... The names write themselves, folks. They're just fantastic. Fringo's going to be making his way again. Mentioned this earlier. Here's Moat, where you're turning off high jump, because if you get a little too much height here at Moat, then yeah. You're going to bonk yourself in the head. Though these are nice supers that we're finding early here, Eric. We have 20 on BFrobber's side, and now 15 on Fringo's.
And Fringo almost got the drink. First try.
Yes. Let me also want to give a massive shout out here to our amazing tracker. So I said we're gonna find Gravity Suit soon.
Oh, that's
said
great.
It. We are gonna find Gravity very soon. There was too much early information to realize that too many Meridia doors are open.
Okay, so unfortunately, a bit of that tracker isn't quite right.
Working on it.
All right.
I got you. Turian has not been found yet. We are working on that. In the meantime, these runners are going to be working on most likely going back to Meridia again. Having Gravity that is going to put us back to, we have Main Street, we have Pre-Aqueduct, we've got Crab Hole.
Yeah, runners still don't have an item to easily get to the item at Mama Turtle. They can quickly check it out now, but not easily get to it. There is a strat with the power bomb, but I've never successfully done that. I'd rather check the item, and if it's important, return at another point. Let's see what those guys do, if they check it at all.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the option to go into Gauntlet yet. Still on 1 power bomb pack there for BFrobber. And BFrobber takes the next turn into West Meridia. And this is probably where we will see this item. Yeah, of course. BFrobber has to do a bit of check-in of transitions, stuff that Fringo has done before.
Yep, and I'm just gonna take...
Which will equalize the two a little bit.
Alright, so now the same doors again open, but BFrobber again has that movement item to get through the water. I think we're all set now if I am correct on the tracker.
Let me check it with mine. That looks good. Okay, so we haven't even found a single transition to Red Tower yet, which is a bit weird because Red Tower is the one area with the most item transitions. Also, nothing to Green Brinstar.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, not having access to all the items in Green Brin, like, that's just really interesting. So nice tight mock ball from Fringo. Let's go. And now White Samus is making their way over to Mama Turtle. Maybe go pet some turtles. Say hi to the baby turtles there, Samus.
What do we got?
Let's see.
It's an E-Tank, so... Oh, Beefy going for it. Come on.
Absolutely.
Ah, okay. Come on, I want to see this.
This is a really tough trick.
Yeah.
Really, really tough. You got to have a couple of bombs to be able to do this, and Mama Turtle doesn't exactly leap up far enough without grapple. Oof. So many supers early really makes me think we're not going to see charge.
Beefy would have really liked that E-Tank, but not that much. Okay,
So
we got
this
one more
is-
transition left down there. That's the
Yep.
top left one in West Meridia. Runners will... I think they need to do a gravity jump. I've never tried it from the top to left. But this is an easy gravity jump thanks to the high jump boots.
Yep. BFrobber gonna go check and see what the other Main Street item is here.
Yeah, probably thinking the same as you.
Oh my goodness, it's another super.
Yeah, always great to have that many supers early on.
They're gonna give Mother Brain a headache.
Yeah, without high jump, this gravity jump is... I don't know how many frames a window, but it's like something between 1 and 3, I would say. It's a rough one. It's always great when that one goes good, the first try. Almost even, two of them. Just one room apart. Here goes Fringo. No problem for him. Okay, we found Crate. Or Crate's area, rather.
That's huge. That's a huge find here early. And so I mentioned earlier, if you were here at the start, the biggest thing is not only is this major minor split, but this is also a boss rando. So
Yep.
at the very minimum, 2 of the 4 bosses will be randomized in the different boss locations. Fringo, we're just gonna call him Frisky Fringo, just because. And following very close right behind BFrobber.
Oh boy.
It was right there.
Oh, that's super lucky, using one of your last power bombs and getting a pack of power bombs there. Nicely done.
Yep, both
Yep.
runners taking the safety save. Again, we can do Dragon. Ridley we can't really do yet because we don't have enough
Nah.
energy to survive the heat. We don't have Varia. Fantoon would be nice. Kraid would be nice. So they're all taking, say, a safety save here. And let's see what boss this is going to be, as BFrobber is the first to make it.
Drum
And
roll,
it is Vanilla Kraid. Is this even randomized?
You love to see it when you're the runner because you can get to that second item at Crate as well,
Yes.
the second major item.
Kraid's Closet.
So I was staring at my map there and it's pretty bad. It's really bad because... Nice quick kill there.
Yep.
We haven't found West wrecked ship yet, and we haven't found Green Bryn, Red Bryn, Turian, or Croc yet. Oh, there's the second suit though. Okay.
Is this even randomized? Come on!
Oh boy.
Is this even randomized?
We might see some really long ways out here, and
Yes.
potentially some areas connecting to themselves.
We could be very light on beams too.
Yeah, let's see.
Both suits early, we could be really light on beams this.
Yeah, this is the point where I pick up every piece of ammo that I can get. Alright, second, Crate major. At this point, an E-Tank would be great, but this is even better. Okay,
Space jump. Okay.
so
we
no
can
hell run.
basically, yeah, we can fly through Meridian
Yeah.
now.
No
Literally.
hell runs, no suitless Meridia, just a potentially awful map. Let's see what this goes with.
Just a potentially awful map.
Where even go now? So runners could go either to East Meridia or into Lower Norfair, won't have too much trouble in either of them, although the energy is a bit sucky for going into Lower Norfair without Screw Attack or Plasma.
Yeah, I'm really wondering what's going on here now. BFrobber making his way back to Main Street. Nope,
Also-
gonna go to Crab Hole. So Crab Hole, we are gonna go to Upper Norfair. Might as well go check Bubble Mountain now that we have Varia. That's in logic.
Oh yeah, sure. Also there's the last remaining transition in one of the areas with many transitions. It's the top right of Upper Norfair where they can still go to. And this might open up everything else. All runners
shall
have to go
see.
through Lower Norfair or East Meridia to get into all the rest.
Ark's making a good point over in chat. So Ark's saying, I think you skip speed booster check here. Do reserve for ammo and possibly do wave, then through single chamber portal. Definitely an interesting play here.
Yeah,
Let's
good
see
play
if
in my
either
book.
runner goes for it. Because again, speed booster, it's like it's one major. You can go check 2 on the way, and you check the Lower Norfair escape door.
Yeah, you probably have 2/3 of the game ahead of you, and with both suits in pocket, a way through Lower Norfair.
Yeah, Fringo going away first, as BFrobber picks up this nice missile here.
So your biggest headache at this point is where is my Dragon axis, and or where is Dragon? Because if Dragon isn't home, this is go mode, sans ammo. But Dragon home means they will have to find something to get there.
Alright, Fringo gonna be making his way up here. I get another missile. Having some regular missile, really nice to have here. We've had so many supers so far. So we'll see. We are very light on power bombs. And Fringo did not pick up the power bomb. There's
that's speed.
Springball! Okay! So we got Speed Booster at reserve and Spring Ball at wave.
And supers.
Look at that! More supers. Maybe this
Awesome.
seed rolled 100 supers. Who knows?
So yeah, this is complete go mode without the ammo for BFrobber. Let's see if Fringo also does go there. And now with that speed booster, the speed booster check has become a bit less daunting. Because you can get there way faster now.
So the question is Fringo ever going to go back to reserve? And Fringo is very light on power bombs. Again, I said it before. Fringo did not pick up the power bomb expansion that was in Kraid's lair. So let's see. Lower Norfair escape. Where are we going? Aqueduct.
Gotta be.
What is happening with this seed? Where is Green Brain?
Where's everything?
X in Red Brinstar?
It's all behind Lower Norfair. Everything of it. The back exit of Lower Norfair will open the complete rest of the map. So
Where is Eric's Advil to be dealing with me on commentary? I'm kidding.
What was that?
I said, where is your Advil to be dealing with me on commentary?
My Advil?
Advil, Tylenol, headache medicine.
Oh, I'm not big into drugs. I didn't know that one. That's a headache medicine? Oh my god, plasma.
Ooh, it's plasma. Yeah, Advil, Tylenol, ibuprofen, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, Bad Joke is dead now, completely stomped to the ground.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Fringo, you have Spring Ball, use it. Forgetting Spring Ball.
What is happening? So again, Fringo doesn't have Speed Booster. Never wait to go check reserve. That could come into play here. BFrobber's gonna go get the Botwoon item as well. And might as well, while we're here, go check out what's over at East Meridia Boss.
Absolutely.
So
runners
this
can
is really
anything.
interesting. Nice Botwoon fight from BFrobber. Some decent drops. BFrobber, let's see what you can get here. I'm kind of guessing it's probably an energy tank. We haven't seen that many. Yeah, just a vanilla E.
Okay, so that map isn't that terrible actually, because the runners know everything that is happening. They know they have to get down this boss at East Meridia, then they have to turn around and get back to Lower Norfair, which is connecting to Upper Norfair. And after Lower Norfair, they only have to search for Wrecked Ship and Turian. And they get the entire second part of the game behind Lower Norfair. They will find it there.
What is the amount of supers? Listen, Fringo and Beef,
cool.
If you want to give, Eric and I, and maybe defend one of your extra 10,000 super missiles that are being generated in this seed, we'll take a trophy. We're not picky.
Oh man, you're right. Fringo doesn't have speed, so he has no way into bot.
Nice full halfie from Beef.
Wonderful.
That was pretty. I got you, chat. We got Kraid Slayer boss, and now we're gonna find out what is our boss over here. Again, I'm gonna eat my microphone. What is with all these super missiles?
It's not that uncommon. It's a lot, no question, but it's Mr. Phantom.
It's Toonie! That's right, I said Toonie. Matter of fact, it's everyone's favorite pain in the... I'll keep it friendly.
base goes coast to coast.
Yeah,
Let's see the
everyone's
2-round.
favorite annoying part of any speed run ever.
Not too good, that Doppler round. Probably has to go for a 3-round now. And Fringo, the tail between his legs, has to turn around here. Has to do more checks in upper north here.
Tail between his legs, considering his name is Fringo Fox.
Oh.
That was well played. That was well played.
Totally intended. Totally.
Well played. Nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so this will open up wrecked ship whenever we find it, if we find it. Maybe it never generated this. Whenever we find it, this will allow for other checks, but we have plasma, we've got both suits, we've got enough movement items. I don't really think either of these runners are going to be even looking for any other majors at this point, especially BFrobber, who has Speed Booster. Now, BFrobber never came across plasma, but we have 50 supers for BFrobber and 40 for Fringo. This is, and Fringo's not even going for the boss. Okay.
He can't. He can't.
Can't. Doesn't have, yeah.
Impossible. If he had 15 power bombs, it would have been possible in theory, but without bombs in very theory. All right, but unless this is Ice Beam, Fringo will be finding his speed booster.
And it's more missiles. So I'm thinking Beef is probably thinking he's in go mode. Just get the ammo at this point.
Absolutely.
So go mode here, for those that may, again, not familiar with so many speed runs here. You need, and check and correct me if I'm wrong, you probably want about 50 missiles and like 45 to 55 supers to minimally do Mother Brain. I forget what the exact count is.
Oh, you want to know?
Like, I think so, because we're almost close.
All right, so if you have a zap skip, then the number of missiles you need is 225. That means whatever number of missiles and supers that combine 225 missiles. And one super is 3 missiles. If you have no zap skip and you don't want to refill, then the number is 275.
So there we go. So Beef gonna go refill a couple of power bombs here. So Beef's just gonna go hunt for ammo at this point. Fringo is gonna finally find Speed Booster, which is gonna be huge.
Yeah, but this was very much to his detriment.
Oh, absolutely.
And BFrobber indeed going the only way that is left to him, into lower north here.
That's it. Imagine Lower Norfair, that you have to do all this before Lower Norfair connects to whoever, it connects to Wreck Ship, to connects to Turian. Turian
Everything.
can't be anywhere else we've seen. You have to have done the 2 bosses before going anywhere else. What is this seed?
It would be super funny if the back exit from now lower Norfair will connect to Wreck Ship. And then we will be sped out into one of the 2 open areas where Turian could be anywhere. This would be pretty neat because runners would know they have to traverse the entirety of Wreck Ship. So if they don't find Wreck Ship at the end of Lower Norfair, there's always that Wreck Ship entrance or that second one hanging above their heads. Because you don't really want to check the other exit of Wreck Ship, especially if it's the Forgotten Highway one.
Yeah.
And so if you skip it, you leave the possibility open of that being Turian. So let's hope for the best here. Wreck Ship behind Turian would be optimal for the 2 guys.
Give me 1 second. We are seeming to have issues with Beef's audio.
Oh my god, Cutie, you're right. I've never seen a double self-connection. This could be the one. Yeah,
Fringo. Again, good bot rune fight there from Fringo.
Nice. Beefy has to be careful with his health. Fringo will have Plasma Beam. That's to his advantage in Norfair.
Oh, absolutely. One of the biggest items here, especially in this kind of setting, going through Lower Norfair would be nice to have, would be Screw Attack. Just makes getting out of Lower Norfair easy, makes dealing with the 3 Musketeers, aka the 3 Key Hunters, to escape lower north. It just makes it so much easier. Let's see if Fringo can hit the full halfie. Might be a couple. Yeah, a little short. Unfortunate.
Yeah, with Plasma, you can just run through those key hunters thanks to the iframes that are created when you shoot them with Plasma.
So we're waiting to fix Beef's audio. Gonna switch back to Fringo. Sorry, chat.
Yeah, BFrobber going for more miners, of course. Finds his third power bomb pack, which is kind of important. Not as much in area rando. In area rando, you can always, if you are just on 10 power bombs and have no ice beam, for the Metroid rooms, which I like to do, is kill the ones in the first Metroid room, turn around, ride the elevator up, back down again, and you're on full power bombs again.
And there is the Space Elephant. Nice shine spark there from BFrobber.
Yeah,
Beef
both ones.
playing this a little bit risky with that 26 HP before entering the Golden Guardian room.
He knows what he's doing, I'm sure.
Of course.
He's
just
out of the
making chat
worst.
sweat a bit, that's all.
He's out of the worst. It won't be dangerous until he returns to the Deskigas and Key Hunters. And he could even opt to farm for a Crystal Flash. Farming, of course, is awful now. Because with the power beam you have to shoot those bugs twice.
Beef is gonna do a little bit of farming.
Does it with missiles, and that's a good idea. Just for a bit of health.
Wouldn't surprise if this is
no.
Dragon. So we have our bosses. So Dragon at Lower North here, which means Ridley is once again high.
Chip.
What else is new?
Oh, there was just, I didn't watch the fight, but there was just one missile missing for Fringo Fox. Did he get an enrage? Oh yeah,
Yep, he got
Kirby
an
writes Angry
enraged
Fan 2.
Phantom. That's right.
Ah, you hate to see it.
Get out of this seed.
Good old ammo kill against Dragon. You
Yeah.
see rarely because there are so many ways to kill Dragon faster.
Yep.
Oh wait, he got speed booster, but he doesn't want to use it because he's low on health. Understandable.
Absolutely.
To finish first you have to finish.
It's like
lesson I
we
had
only
to learn
have
that
10,000
halfway.
supers, so.
Yeah, it's still slow, unfortunately.
Yep. Then there we go. Dragon is done.
Nicely done.
Nicely done from BFrobber.
That shrimp will not be as enjoyable as a fried one.
Oh no!
With
no,
all
no.
the holes in it.
Some the scorpion shrimp. Get that like scorpion like tail, the shrimpy. And
Hey,
just
it's a reserve
tank.
tank. That's exactly what BFrobber wanted to see there.
I really would like to see coming out of here going to Fire Fleece. I'd love to see another energy tank.
Oh yeah. Or of
I mean,
course, screw attack would be even better, but yeah,
Yep.
you're right.
Or even a beam. Imagine if it's just lone ice beam.
Heh. Well, with 50 super is not the worst, but not great
50
either.
supers. I've lost count. I thought we were at like 700 already.
No, we got 50 for both actually. That's interesting. Alright, now Fringo following BFrobber into lower north, it seems like.
BFrobber is frustrating chat right now. Chat wants BFrobber to please hurry up and farm. I love it.
Oh, double this giga hit. That sucks. Will have the option to perform a Crystal Flash if he chooses to. There will be ample opportunity to farm a couple of power bombs on the way out.
And again, this is the other thing. Fringo with only 5 power bombs. Fringo cannot Crystal Flash yet.
That's alright, he got Plasma. He will have a lot less troubles in lower north here. He will make up a bit of time there as well.
Yep.
Nice avoiding, nice. Not a single hit from the Key Hunters for BFrobber. Perfect. Probably did some sort of, whatchamacallit, RNG manipulation, that's it.
Alright, Beef, what do you got?
It
It is
nice.
an energy tank.
Yeah, what QD
Nope.
says again, it's 150 more than you have in any percent. If you do new route, that's of course that's right.
Big shout out also, in case we haven't mentioned it yet, to our tracker Just Defend. Greatly appreciate you stepping in here and tracking.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much.
Trackers, the tracker we have is not exactly the easiest thing in the world, but we do appreciate all of our trackers that go ahead and do this for us. It's greatly appreciated. And it's just a missile over here, so...
It's not, no, it's not just a missile, it's ammo. At this point, it doesn't matter.
No.
Trust me. So you don't skip the missiles at this point. Both suits,
No,
just
you
one
need
boss
anything
to go.
and everything
Anything.
you can get.
Absolutely.
But at this point, why not more supers?
Yeah. Of course.
Why
But
not?
whatever.
We've only seen 10,000 supers in the first 20 minutes.
It's ammo. It's ammo, you pick it. Probably runners will find Charge Beam as soon as they hit ammo go mode.
Can we just rename the stream to the Super Metroid Super Missile stream?
Not yet.
It's Red Tower! Let's go! We found Red Bryn! Please don't connect.
Okay, come on. Give us another red tower
Where
here.
are we going? Yes! It's Green Bryn! They exist, folks! They exist in this scene!
More supers.
Oh, fantastic.
There's still a chance for a double red tower.
Oh, plenty of
Self-connect.
chance of a double red tower. BFrobber, though, gonna go check the third green Bryn door here. Just might as well get this check out of the way before you go check all the items in green.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when transitions are the most important thing right now.
Ooh, hello, Torian.
There we go. So
Let's go.
all he needs is more stuff. He is right now at 195 missiles. So I'm assuming BFrobber knows how to do the speed zap skip. That means he'll need 2 more super packs. That's it.
Yep. And there's Fringo's extra power bombs.
That's gonna be an insane time as well.
Yep. Beef is not going to Green Bryn. Beef is
That's
gonna go
interesting.
finish checking Red Bryn. Let's check what's on tube. Wrecked ship. No!
Oh,
Yeah,
of
it is
course.
inside wrecked ship.
Of course, they need red ship too. Yeah, I forgot about that.
They exist. Do. The commentator's dancing in his seat.
I think you do risk the front, you wouldn't risk the back.
Agreed.
So checking the front of wrecked ship isn't as bad. What's the worst that could happen? That would be Croc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 in 5 chance there's Croc at wrecked ship. Fringo with a lot more energy than
Yes.
BFrobber had before.
So we still haven't found Croc yet. Top of Green Bryn we haven't found yet. I did switch this back, so we'll have some music back here shortly. Trying to
Fringo
fix
just-
BFrobber's audio input. Sorry, everyone.
BFrobber even going for spooky missiles, which with an awakened wrecked ship will go to scary missiles. Yeah, top of red tower isn't great, but going to the back of wrecked ship is even worse, so I would take that 20% chance.
So new bridge was Turian.
Right.
So Beef now over here at Wrecked Ship, which we found from going to Tube.
Surprises Ridley! And BFrobber's on 30 super missiles and only 12 missiles. Those 12 missiles can replace 2 supers, and if all that goes wrong, he still has 6 power bombs to finish Ridley off. But it looks like BFrobber is very conscious about his ammo. And I don't see... there's one missed. I'm gonna shut up then. Right, that's it.
Dun, dun. Nice Ridley fight from the Beef. And Beef knows exactly what Turian is. Beef is done.
One more thing, if you get sped out at top of Red Tower, you got 3 ammo checks you can go for there.
Yes. Beef is not going to be heading back quite yet. Does not have the ammo count that he needs.
Has a major and a minor check here.
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't even go for it. Oh, he had that before, he could have gone. And he did go for the minor check, I just saw on the map screen on the side. So there's one more minor check going out. And if this is supers, no it's not. But we are getting really, really close.
Yeah, this would really help. Now it's just a matter of finding where does wrecked ship lead. Imagine wrecked ship leads to top of Green Bryn.
Yeah, that would be cool, because then the one room they go into could be enough to finish the seat.
Yep, and nice early supers, and it's not, it's the middle of Red Tower.
Ah, dang it.
I mean, finding that early supers room, just there's so much minor ammo there, and probably put BFrobber, you know, right in go mode.
It's times like these when you find 20 power bomb packs.
Imagine all of the miners are all power bombs.
Man, I don't have to imagine. It's happened way too often.
And here goes Fringo to take out the key hunters. Has to be really careful on 85 energy left. Has those reserve tanks. And able...
Okay, he plays it safe now.
Fringo's like, yup, need to play safe.
Oh, there's a super pack, so BFrobber's fine now.
Alright, here we go.
No fear from Fringo, like it.
0. I mean, at this point, it'd be so funny if top of Red Tower connects with the West Meridia exit. That'd be funny. And BFrobber's not even gonna go for it. Just gonna head right back down.
We have East Meridia that connects to Criteria. So we only have top of Brinstar and Croc left. That's to be found at the top of Red Tower. BFrobber not interested in any of those.
Nope. BFrobber is heading... I think BFrobber wants to be done.
Yeah, absolutely. Ammo is good now.
45
it's
and 60.
Tight. It's tight.
Extremely tight. Like, you can't miss any of it.
That's exactly the 225 I was talking about. He could opt to open the first door with missiles and refill his missiles. That's one more super or two, a couple of missiles leeway you get.
Yeah, we
can do stuff like that.
We've seen on quite a few races already in this tournament. Again, that's the safe way to approach it, especially when you're rocking 45, 60 like this. Just play it safe. And BFrobber gonna go get a little extra ammo. Nothing wrong with that. And yep. BFrobber's like, see ya. I got my one other pack. I'm out. BFrobber could be done in under 55 minutes. Or it's probably gonna be done in 55 minutes. That's insane. Imagine if it was Vanilla Charge Derp. Derp saying, should have checked for Vanilla Charge. Why not? Vanilla Kraid, Vanilla Varia. Fringo looks like just got another energy tank, so Fringo's energy is just hanging out. Looking really good.
Alright, so it looks like BFrobber is uncatchable for Fringo right now. But this is dangerous. Can't underestimate what is ahead of BFrobber.
Yep. So it takes minimum of 15 power bombs to get through all the Metroid rooms. Also, something to keep in mind, you're like, why did BFrobber's everything just refill? Because in this tournament setting, when you go enter Torian, everything refills.
Yeah, that's area random. It always does that, because you can never know if you have an opportunity to refill before you go into Turian. I like that a lot.
Oh, hello, Screw Attack.
Oh yeah. I would have needed you quite some time ago.
Pretty
Well,
much.
Fringo didn't even. He had Plasma Beam.
Thanks a lot, Screw Attack.
Thanks for nothing.
Rude. BFrobber nicely through Metroid Room 3. And now has the last room. One more power bomb will do it. So Fringo with Screw Attack, now about to go take out Ridley.
Yeah, much more comfortable ammo situation for Fringo there. Alright, BFrobber, I think, might be setting up for Baby Skip. No, he doesn't.
And it's the
looks like
baby.
The baby.
The baby. Gonna try it. 1, 2. This is gonna be a very tough baby skip.
Another hop.
No beams whatsoever. Oh, good try.
Baby too strong.
Not enough beams. The baby's all grown up. They grow up so fast. Amazing what happens when all you do is eat other Mother Brains creatures all day.
Oh, it does that?
Oh, nice energy tank.
You can always educate me on Metroid lore. Oh, BFrobber is... Oh, he's opening even more stuff. Interesting. At least the Ghidorah, maybe even the door before the Zep room. Okay, he turns around here.
There it is.
Should be 3 or 4 super leeway.
Yep.
He got the time for
very
it.
Tight. Chat's saying probably about a 3 super leeway. So BFrobber does that to clear out the missiles because we have full refill here. There's the missile refill. There's the energy refill.
Yeah, this is very, very fine.
Yep.
Six, there should be a bit more. There's 3 or 4 supers should it be in the end.
Now BFrobber gonna be looking for the Zeb skip.
I gotta get it.
Only accessible via speed boost or ice beam. 2 different ways to do it, and this short charge is very tight.
I hate it.
You can see BFrobber's like, yep, not getting it. Trying it this time. Nice. Cool. And nicely done. Very nice.
Oh, we're gonna see Spazer.
Spazier.
That's gonna be charge beam.
Oh, it's just grapple.
Oh, I hate getting grapple that late. I love grapple beam. But if you're just looking for one more item and you get grapple, I hate that.
I mean, you can have some electrocuted scorpion shrimp if you do. You get grapple.
Electrocuted scorpion shrimp? You mean Dragon? Yeah, but Dragon's dead already.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If you have grapple early, you just electrocute.
Yeah, early. Yeah. Grapple is a great item. I love it. I love it so much. But I'm just saying, you're looking for either more ammo or charge, and you find grapple.
Yep.
And oh man, come on.
You gotta be really careful, Beef.
Oh, I didn't count.
Getting a little hit by the onion rings.
Did Beef miss anything?
I don't think so.
What was his leeway?
Really good so far. There's
7 missiles. Okay.
Should be fine.
There we go.
Nicely done, Beef.
Good job, man.
Really nicely done, and we are good to go on Beef's side. Now it's just a cutscene, and Beef is going to be done with this seed in, wow, very fast time.
And I was worried this would be a long night. I just hope Fringo can strike back next seed.
Yeah, this has been a very good race.
This was just unfortunate for him. He opted to do only the wave check in Upper Norfair when the runners both had both suits, and I completely understand the decision.
Yep.
It was unfortunately the wrong one.
Tank.
Yeah.
And Fringo's still looking for stuff because Fringo is 55 and 55, so
yeah,
should have enough. It's like one
yeah, he's
more.
Good now.
The super.
He's good now.
Yep. Yeah, this has got to be one of the fastest of the tournament. I've seen some 53s and whatnot, but this is definitely one of the faster ones. Also amazing what happens when you get access to both suits very early.
Yeah, that'll accelerate things. Didn't Slotus get like yeah, somebody wrote it. Yeah, Slotus a 43. I have to watch that one. But 43 is so insane. I can't tell you how insane that time is.
It's insane. No.
It is.
Oh no, the baby get blown up.
I said. Right. Mother Brain 3 to get down. We didn't see stand-up glitch because we didn't have charge beam. BFrobber can get a bit more lag out if he just steps a couple of pixels forward.
Mm-hmm. So everyone, don't go anywhere. Don't change the channel. We have game 2 of this best of 3 coming up right after this. There is a 10-minute delay, so if you need to make a phone call, go to the bathroom, get a snack, grab some lunch, maybe take a nap. Make it quick because game 2 is coming up right after this. And Beamer, myself, and Defend will be here for all 3 games today.
Heck yeah.
Beamer basically didn't get any sleep last night. I mean, let's face it, was just too excited to commentate and watch this. I mean, can't blame them.
Who says I sleep at all? But no, yeah, I was really looking forward to this one. Okay, so we got BFrobber in the escape. Last moonfall of the game.
Yep.
Long run up to that moonfall.
Very nice. And here we go. Just needs a little bit of a clean escape here. 51. Come on, Steam, cooperate. That's all that BFrobber wants. It's pretty. Just get a nice clean escape, please.
Very clean. Nice.
Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is, whoever's rolling game 2, can we get a little bit more insanity?
Ha!
Okay.
GG
51 minutes and 49 seconds. Let's see what the official time is. The official time is 51:50. Absolutely insane. BFrobber taking game number 1.
That was great. Great run. Great decisions. Did the right things when they were necessary. Clutched through all of that lower Norfair with very little health and nothing to defend himself with. So absolutely deserved.
All right. Well, with that being said, races have already started game number 2. So Eric and I will be back with Just Defend for game number 2. Don't go anywhere.